Way earlier this year, I mentioned a long-term hold because of Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out. I mentioned this stock being past $180 by November of this year. It is currently December. The stock is trading at $188.16, getting a breakout to a high of about $190. We pointed out a pattern in this stock way back here, and we also just called out that catalyst of Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out, and this stock may have some more room to run. But shout out to my subscribers if you followed. So congratulations on your long-term portfolio. Now AMC and Gamestop are actually looking very good, and we're going to talk about it. But out of all of the times I talk about Discord, I talk about Moomoo, I talk about other links at the end of the video, there is one thing that I have been neglecting over the past few months. And it's just to subscribe to the channel. It's so simple. It's free. I have about 40-something% of these viewers who keep coming back to my videos every single day for great information and money-making opportunities, and they never press the subscribe button. So subscribe and comment what like number you are under the video. AMC trading at $4.86, playing out the historical pattern that it loves to do, trading in this parallel channel before squeezing and ripping heads off. Here's example number one. Back before January, broke out of this parallel channel and then squoze higher. All of these are slightly different, and you're going to see that. Some of them have different pressure at different points. This is before the May-June run-up. There's ultimately two things that can happen based off of AMC's previous historical moves. Number one is AMC's looking beautiful already as it is, and we squeeze from here off of the top of this parallel channel, which is very likely based off of what the market's doing, and we're going to get into that. But it's also very likely that the second scenario could happen where AMC flushes to $4.60 and absolutely rips heads off from there. Ultimately, I don't see us breaking back below this channel, which is great. Okay, I'm extremely bullish on the way AMC's price action is playing out. And GameStop as well. Do not neglect GameStop after this little rejection up here. Yes, it looked ugly based on previous historical patterns on GameStop because we got the same percentage move up, the same rejection, right? Then the same sell-off to a point. And it's not looking great yet, but it's not looking bad. I said GameStop would look bad if we broke this trend line. And you can see that we ended up holding it, okay? The day ended up closing, and GameStop decided that it wanted to hold its uptrend right at this level. If we flush below this, you're coming back down to 25.30. However, GameStop held up. What does that mean? If we continue to hold up and get a bullish move off of this, get more volume in AMC, get more volume in GameStop, you are going to see that same squeeze line up with AMC. Both of them squeeze at the same time. Overall, I'm excited. I'm very bullish on both of these as well. Still holding all my shares, still holding my call options. There's really nothing new here. Now, a lot of people neglected Chewy and just forgot about it. We called out that earnings were coming up. However, we didn't really play it. I kind of neglected it as well. We got a sell-off, and we actually held this trend line down here at $30, which Chewy's looking pretty good, right? We gapped down, held this, and now we are coming up to fill that gap at about $32.60. Just something to keep a side eye on. Chewy had almost the same move last earnings, except it continued higher in an uptrend. If we were to see the same thing, you would eventually see a break out of the top up here around $34.50 and a move right up to $40. Overall, just keep a side eye on it. If you'd like Blackberry, keep an eye on as well because it is fighting a crucial level for a breakout here. If Blackberry decides to break out with AMC and GameStop, it's a nice move up to $4 and then $5.10. Those are my levels on Blackberry, at least just the close ones. We will reevaluate after if we end up squeezing. The S&P 500 has gapped over my price target at 604.50, which was my first out of two. Now trading at 606.14. This is undoubtedly a melt up. Now, here's what's scary. There is fading volume on this run higher, and at some point the music's going to stop. You guys need to understand that at some point the music's going to stop. Things are going to get rugged, and I've been calling for that potential time frame, the December 12th and 13th Fed meeting, okay? Part of the reason the market's running today is because of a positive jobs report that was released this morning, which boosted market sentiment. The U.S. economy added 216,000 non-farm payroll jobs, surpassing forecasts of 170,000 and showing resilience in the labor market. Additionally, the unemployment rate remained steady at 3.7%, while wage growth slightly slowed to 4.1% year over year. Why did this continue to assist the market on its uptrend? Well, it shows that this could be signs that we are going to succeed in a soft landing. And it gives us a little bit more positivity going into what Powell is going to say next. But again, once Trump comes in, if this doesn't happen in the December meeting, once Trump gets inaugurated, it's going to happen January, February, which is ultimately what I was calling out originally. But based off of how fast we're melting up prior to the December meeting, it just would blow my mind that if we continue to melt up for another month after that. Ultimately, my last price target is 623.35 on the SPY, and if we get there, I am going to be shorting the entire market. My friend asked me, well, what do you think is going to be a safe haven? I said nothing. Maybe gold, maybe real gold in your hand. Well, how do you hedge? Like, how do you make some money? Like, where do you park your money? He asked. Well, you bet against it, right? That is it. You wait and you play it down. You go short through puts. You play some inverse ETFs, so on and so forth, right? Now, Nvidia 144.48 up 3% yesterday. Another perfect call out. We said this is a great time to enter calls using a stop loss. And Nvidia broke out to the upside, so if you followed that, congratulations. Now, $443 million was just liquidated from the cryptocurrency market in the past 12 hours, which was yesterday. And one of the main things I want to bring up is Ethereum up 5.5%, outperforming Bitcoin on the day. You really need to pay attention to this because this shows that we are in altcoin season and officially Bitcoin's dominance is lagging behind. Ethereum's trading at 3,800, attempting a breakout, and if we break out, it's going to be a very quick move up to 3,960, 3,960, and then so on and so forth, 4,423, and this ultimately means altcoins are going to get more money flow. XRP got a rejection at the top around 290, sold off, broke below a fib level, and now it is just trading in the middle down here around $2.40. A low for a dip on XRP is 220 as one of the levels, and then ultimately 196 to 198. I don't see it going under that, right? XRP could very well bounce off of this channel and just get a slight flash under 220 and come down to about 216 as a bottom. Ultimately, just watch it. I don't see it as a bottom yet. XRP may need to have one more big red candle, and then people are going to buy the dip on that. Next up, I think meme coins are coming around the corner. I called wave 1 out, I called wave 2 out, and it's been about 72 hours, and it's time, in my opinion, for money to start flowing into meme coins right when you think that they are going to sell off. Now, I could be very wrong about this, but Bonk is down about 35%. Pepe sold off about the same amount. However, it came back up and recaptured and is only down about 20%. It's looking a lot stronger than Bonk, unfortunately, and I only say unfortunately because I'm extremely bullish on Bonk, which also leads me to say be very careful because Pepe could come down another 11% before squeezing, but ultimately that does not have to happen. Pepe is actually showing some severe strength. I'm going to give you guys a crypto that I am bullish on at the moment. That could be an easy trade to the upside, but again, I'm just going to ask you right now, subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. The last crypto I'm talking about is Quant, QNT, trading at 152, up 7% on the day, getting a nice breakout. I have a price target of Quant at 196, so watch for that move because we are only trading at 152 currently, and that would be a nice 27% move, basically 28% move. So just be wary of that, guys. Overall, that is what I got for you guys for today's video. Don't forget, there are links in the description where one, you can join the Discord, come talk with me one-on-ones. I'm actually in there. I don't overcharge. I post my trades as soon as I take them so you guys can see that as well. Follow me if you'd like. Nothing I say is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. And overall, come learn. Come talk with the most amazing people, stocks and crypto all day long. We are nearing 1,000 members in there, and everybody enjoys being in the Discord. You also get access to tons of things that you don't get access to on the daily, and that if you were to get access separately from Discord, you would be paying a fortune for, like dark pool trade alerts, insider trade alerts, option sweep orders, market news, so on and so forth. Don't forget, if you want Discord paid for, take 2 minutes out of your day, sign up for Moomoo in the description. It's a free broker. Once they approve you, make a deposit into that broker, get your free stocks, potentially sell those free stocks to pay for Discord. Again, it's a win-win system. Everything that you do in the description, for the most part, is basically free. So check those links. I also have some other affiliate links if you want to sign up for some cool platforms, including Margex in the description. What's also crazy is that Margex basically said they're unlisting XRP and they closed all positions in XRP. XRP's volatility went to the moon and it was too extreme, okay? That's for another video. But ultimately, People are talking about it a little bit in Discord, and it's just crazy. So make sure to check the links, sign up for Moomoo, open an account, get in the Discord. Guys, I love you all. God bless. Lottery Stocks out.